Yes, people, what's everyone saying, by the way? Welcome to another stream. And today, listen, there's so much to talk about. We're going to be talking about the England game, Belgium game, France game, and some Ten Hag quotes. I'm telling you, yeah, listen, the content don't stop, man. I'm telling you, when it comes to Euros, it's been a good start. Many good games. The Belgium game, come on, man. You've got Prince Prodigy already in the room. Come on. Big up to you, by the way, Prince Prodigy. What are you saying? How are you, first of all, man? How are you? How are you? But yeah, man, look, you know what? I don't actually want to talk about Ten Hag now. I want to leave that towards the end. So the first half of the show, I'm going to talk about England and give you my thoughts. We'll talk about the Belgium game, the French game as well. RALPHRAGNICK cooking. That's my gaffer, man. Big up to Ralph. Big up, Ralph. I'm heated right now. My country is not good enough. Bro, like I said, at least your country's in the Euros, man. I'm telling you. My country, Libya, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. But yeah, because you know what it is? There's been a lot of talk about the England game. And I actually want to give my thoughts on it real quick. Because I can't lie, I've been hearing a lot of different opinions, on certain players. And Gareth Southgate, listen, that guy, he plays one of the most boring football I've ever seen in my life. I do not want that guy anywhere near my club. I don't want anywhere near United. Because the day we actually bring Southgate is the day where I'm gonna jump outside my window, I'm telling you. I don't want to see him anywhere near my club. But yeah, England, they played against Serbia. They won 1-0. Belguium gets the goal. And as per usual, bro, the flipping BBC Sports are loving it. Bellingham, what a player, what a player. It was it's a good header, but yeah, man, I want to delve into this game, innit? Big up to Alexander Ofori, man. Big up to you for supporting me. Thank you, man. Manchester City players got exposed within 24 hours. Foden and KDB dropping stinkers. Bro, it's true, It's actually true. KDB and Foden both dropping stinkers. I literally said this on my TikTok. And bare people are having a go at me. Bro, oh, what do you expect? Bro, no excuses. Big up to JSY Talks football fan channel. Liked, subscribed. Hope you're well. I'm amazing, man. Thank you for supporting me. Big up to supporting me. There's 6 people here. Make sure you all get involved, man. We're going to be talking about the England game. We're going to be talking about the France game, Ten Hag quotes, and what's it called? We'll do transfers as well towards the end. But yeah, man, like I don't know. When it comes to England, I don't expect anything from them. First of all, as you can see, like this back four right here, especially the 2 fullbacks, they're not good. They're not good. Trippier's not even a left back, and Walker, he's just a speed merchant. That's all he is. He's not that good. He offers nothing going forward. Defensively, he's a mess. It's very difficult to link up with him because he's not really that great technically. And then when it comes to cross him, there was literally an opportunity where he was through and then he passed it and he just missed all the England plays. Like his decision making is not great. Like Kyle Walker, like I heard so many people say that, oh, he's the best right back, he's this and he's that. Bro, Walker's not good. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you live in England? Yeah, bro, I live in Manchester, man. I live in Manchester. Big up to you, Coley FC. The supposed best club in the world, players are stinking it up. Like I said, because England don't have a system, there's certain players in this team that won't do well. They won't do well. I'm telling you, such as Foden. But we'll get onto Foden in a minute here, because that guy, he's been getting away with murder. I'm telling you. Nice City. Yeah, Manchester's not too bad, man. I can't complain. I can't lie, England are probably going to get spanked if they meet a big nation, Germany, France, Spain, and etc. I agree with you, man. I agree. They will get torn apart, especially with this exact lineup. Because as I was talking about Kyle Walker, there's nothing special about him. I don't know if you guys rate him, but for me, he's not the player. He's not the player. Can you name your 11? I'll give you my 11, yeah, after I've just talked about these players. For me, personally, Kyle Walker doesn't get into the team. Because what's good for, like, yeah, he's rapid, but bro, I want a fullback that can just do more than just running headlessly without knowing how to defend, how to attack. Trent isn't a midfielder. We've been knowing this. Just because you're a good passer and you can spray the ball really well and you can, take a free kick every now and then, it don't mean you can play in the midfield. There's so many qualities you need to possess in that midfield in terms of receiving the ball, knowing when to pass, looking around your shoulder, if there's anyone near you. And Trent just gets too caught up, man. Like, his awareness ain't great. He's not particularly the most press resistant midfielder. Like, you can easily press him. He doesn't have he doesn't have the feet to get out of tight situations, in my opinion. That's why a player like Kobe is more fitted, because with Kobe he's actually a midfielder, and secondly, he knows to play that role way better than Trent. He's a natural midfielder. He possesses a lot of good qualities. And yeah, like, he shouldn't be playing like that. Trent, I would swap Trent with Walker, and I'll put Kobe in this midfield. That's what I would do personally. I would generally do that. I don't rate Kyle Walker at all. What does he do? What does he offer besides pace? Spot on. He doesn't offer anything barring pace. Like, even his pace is, bro. Come on now, it's ridiculous. Southgate doesn't even know his best 11. Clearly, he doesn't, because he didn't bring Maddison, didn't bring Grealish, didn't bring Rashford. It's crazy. Can you name your 11 all fit? I'll name you my 11. Yeah, I would, like I said, with the squad that's available right now, because I don't want to count the ones that didn't come to England, that haven't been in the England squad. Sorry, Kyle Walker's out. Trent goes into right back. The two centre backs, John Stones and Guehi. I think Guehi played quite well, and John Stones is really good on the ball. I don't mind John Stones being as a centre back, and I don't mind Guehi there either, because I think they're both quite good, right? Pickford, you're not really gonna argue in it. He's always going to be the England goalkeeper, and we don't really have good options there. Sancho should be in the squad. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, yeah, Sancho, that guy is so disrespected. And to be honest, even when he was doing well, this Southgate guy, he doesn't know who the good players are. He don't actually know. He really doesn't know. So yeah, not picking Sancho, not picking Rashford, Grealish, Maddison is a disgrace. Playing Trent over Mino, Southgate is on crack. I've been trying to tell people that Trent's not a midfielder. Like, he really isn't. Like, he's not a midfielder. He should be, like I said, I put him as a right back. Mino in the midfield. Rice, even though I'm not a fan of Rice, I mean, he's the only one who can intercept, tackle. Even though I think he's just all right. I think Mino and Kobe as the pivot, and then with Trippier, I don't rate Trippier at all. By the way, I think he's overrated. Like, he's good going forward, but he's literally a B-Tech Trent. Genuinely, he's a B-Tech Trent. In no way am Rashford's biggest fan. 100%. I'm not Rashford's biggest fan either. I'm generally not his biggest fan, but in terms of how the England team is set up, he kind of suits it, innit? Getting in behind transition. Only reason I'm big up Taz. Only reason I'm happy Mino isn't starting is because he gets rest. 100%. It's a win-win. I don't want Kobe dying in this England team, but I'm just talking from what's it called? I'm just talking about from Southgate's perspective who he should be playing. But yeah, man, the more minutes that Kobe doesn't play, I'm happy, to be honest. Harry Kane isn't good in England team. He drops in too deep into a 10 and misses sitters with no pace. Bro, I'll get onto that Kane guy in a minute, because I'll tell you what, Sabozo, that guy, he never gets criticism. He's a good striker here, but when he stinks it out, silence. I don't hear anything. They've got energy for Saka. They've got energy for Rashford when he's not doing well. But for Harry Kane, their golden boy, when it's a big game and they need him, he never turns up. I don't see England getting past the quarterfinals, I can't lie. Bro, to be honest, these guys, this England team, I've got no hope for the minute. I'm just watching it because of why not. I'm just watching it. So, like I said, yeah, the left back, Luke Shaw is way more ideal because you know what, a right-footed fullback who's playing on the left side when he's always going to turn to his right is a bit mad. He's not both-footed Trippier. So yeah, man, I don't think Trippier's good. He's not really got good pace. Defensively, the guy's a mess as well. Don't get me started on his defense because even in the Premier League, he was getting cooked. He was actually getting cooked the whole time. So Luke Shaw, Guehi, Stones, Trent. In an ideal world, I would be starting Reece James because he's got the whole package. But in terms of who's available now, Trent starts as a right back for me. I'm gonna be gone if Rasmus scores a brace against us. Oh, bro, if he scores against us, that you know how funny that's gonna be. That's gonna be mad if he scores because he's not. Or even Ericsson, Taz. Imagine if Ericsson balls out. I mean, to be fair to Ericsson, that guy balled out. He balled out. He was doing well in his natural position. Do you get what I'm saying? Man, like Ericsson, you know, Ericsson's cooking. Ericsson's actually cooking. Now imagine if players like Rashford, Sancho, Saka, etc. dropped a stinker like Foden. Bro, Foden, yeah, this guy would drop a 0 out of 10 and the whole media will be talking about his haircut. Look at me. I've got my blonde hair. That's all they talk about. They never cuss him out. He's a media darling, bro. I'm telling you. Like Rashford, the fact that Rashford's not in this team is criminal. Or even Maddison. Big up Dan, man. My G, come on. I need England to win. Keep Southgate away from United. The more England win, the less likely he's going to come to United. I don't want him to come to United. If he comes to United, bro, I'm going to start crying. Imagine that Southgate ball with Maguire. No thanks. No thank you. I do not want to see that at all. And you know what, yeah? The first half, I can't lie, Saka was doing well. He was playing well, innit? Like, he was playing well. He got the assist. I think it was a deflection. But second half, the whole England team was dead. It was dead. Foden didn't offer anything, as per usual. He literally didn't offer anything. The more he wins, the more likely, though. Bro, I can't believe my club's actually considering Southgate. You know, that's crazy to me. It's actually mad because you know the meltdown, yeah? The meltdown that's going to happen in the United fan base. That's the one thing, yeah. We might be divided, but the one thing that United fans do not want, and we can all come to a conclusion, is that keep Southgate, away from United. That is going to be calamity, mate. Southgate. You might as well bring Carrick and them back if that's the case. Or McKenna. It works 50-50 each way. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Like I said, if Ineos gets Southgate, that's it. That's it. I'm gone. I don't trust them no more, innit? I mean, I still don't trust them, but I'm off that train. I'm not trying to see them. If Southgate comes to United, I'm headbutting my wall. Bro, I'm telling you. Southgate, that's going to be the end. As if we've not had enough suffering. Southgate can manage Salford. Yeah, bro. I swear the guy managed Middlesbrough as well and he got relegated. Imagine trying to come to Man United. If he can't get the best out of this good England team, then how the hell is he going to manage United with the pressure as well? Crazy. Not trying to see it, mate. Would you put Trent against Mbappe or Walker? Sancho is dead. Sancho's not dead. But as of Trent or Walker, it depends what game, innit? If you're coming across a team that you feel that England are more dominant, you put on the more creative players. So Trent, put him in his natural position. Even though he can't defend, just put him there. I'm tired of Walker just running back and down like a headless chicken. If you're coming across France, then fine. You can put Walker in there and you can try and man-mark Mbappe. It's not like Mbappe can't cook Walker because he's not good defensively, but still, he's the only competent guy that can keep up with him. But as for Sancho, he's not actually a dead player. He's not a dead player. He's a very good player whose reputation that's been ruined by United and Ten Hag, and we've done that to many players. He's a very good player. I'd rather have Oli back than Southgate. Yeah, actually, yeah. Flipping hell, I actually agree with that, but I don't want either of them. I do agree with that. Bro, Eric Ten Hag is staying. Yeah, I know he's staying. I'm just talking about the whole situation with what's happening with Ten Hag and Southgate in terms of because obviously Ten Hag is talking about how England, they set up really defensively and they rely on individual brilliance and whatever he said. I'll get onto that, yeah, because I found it hilarious. Like he's got no self-awareness, that guy. Against France. Yeah, against France I'll play Walker 100%. So you want game to game players. What do you mean by game to game players? Explain what you mean. But yeah, as for Bellingham, like bro, this Bellingham thing is getting a bit too much, by the way, because I seen them. You packass. What's that? What's that? Nah, bro, this Bellingham, yeah, I was watching the replay, yeah. Oh, you Pucaris, like the video, yeah, 100% like the vid, bro. I am flipping, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, it's actually, I'm sweating, man. It's so hot in here. I'm telling you, like, this is what England's got me doing, man. Support France. Wait, support France. Today was garbage, and trash. This France team stinks. The manager's a fraud. Ten Hag 2.0. Bro, I said Deschamps is a fraud anyway. That guy, he don't know what he's doing. I'm telling you. Ten Hag needs to learn to shut up. Yeah, I'm telling you, he does. You Pucarillas, like the video. Come on. Big up, Dan. Different players in different games. I'm saying, bro, no offense here. Serbia, why the flip do you need to play a Walker in this game? There's no reason. There's actually no reason to play him. With Bellingham and what's it called? Because Saka was doing all right in the first half. Foden was dead. Harry Kane missed an opportunity. That guy had about 2 touches in the first half. I'm tired of this Harry Kane dropping in deep. I swear to God, it's so boring to watch. You're not a CDM. Stay up front. He's like, what's this obsession? Like he's been doing this too much, man. It's so jarring to watch. The glazing for Bellingham is getting ridiculous. For fuck's sake, man, stop zooming into his face, bro. Oh yeah, you seen that video, bro? Yeah, listen, that video. Big up, man, because I lost my head. Bro, 10 times they showed his face. 10 times. They showed his face 10 times in that moment. And there was repeating the pass. You know, the one where he passed it to a fullback about 20 times. And like, oh my God. Look at that pass by Bellingham. He's just ridiculous. We're so lucky to have him. Like, shut up, man. Now let Tang have this course. It'll be funny in the long term. That's why, Taz, what's it called? What I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot them exact comments. And then for next season's games, if he says anything that's making excuses, I'll be like, nah. You said you're the best manager. So there's no excuses. Listen, just because you can't decide when to get your chest out and when not to. The guy won an FA Cup. He's on top of the world. He feels like he's done everything. You have to keep that same type of energy. Bellingham could drop kick a random guy and they would make him like an angel. Bro, I said that, by the way. He'll tie his shoelaces and he'll get praise. I'm telling you. Like, he scored a good header, but bro, that's it, man. Arriving in the box, that's it. That's all he's good at. There's nothing special about him. Imagine Ten Hag says he wants to leave. United are finished. Who do we get now after other managers rejected us? You know what? I actually have a feeling that because Ten Hag has like certain power in his old contract, I think what Ineos want to do is that they want to try and get rid of it. So the less power he has, the more likely he's going to leave because he's a control freak, innit? He wants to have powers in transfers. He wants to have powers when it comes to the tactics, the training, everything. So if you minimize that, and maybe in the long run, he might walk. I think that's what Ineos are trying to do. They're trying to, instead of paying him a lot of money, the 10 mil, they're trying to make the situation as uncomfortable as possible to get rid of him in the future. But if you do that, which I'm happy about, because we'll get rid of Ten Hag. If these managers have rejected us, then who the hell are we? Like you said, I don't know who we're going to get because I wanted De Zerbi. He's at Marseille now, so we can't get him anymore. Tuchel, I don't really want him. So the manager market, I'm not sure who's out there now. I don't want Poch. I don't want McKenna. I don't want Potter. I mean, Flick has gone to Barcelona. I mean, the only guy that I can think of is Amorim, that Portuguese guy. Unless we get him next season, then I'm calm. But I don't know how likely that is. Bellingham could drink water and they will be glazing, bro. I mean, they're still glazing him now, bro, even when he doesn't do anything. I'm telling you. But you're right, man. But apparently we're hating, innit? Say less. They want to give him a new contract, though. Yeah, I know they want to give him a new contract, but what I'm saying, in that contract, it will be different to the old one. Because the old one, he had some power he had veto power, so he's not going to get that same control. And I even heard some news about how what's it called, that they're trying to sack his assistant. I'll get them same quotes up actually, and we'll discuss about it. Because Bellingham is Bellingham's McTominay 2.0. People think Bellingham is Zidane. The deluded cheap fans. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Ineos, my owners. Oh, this Nacho guy is everywhere, man. He's literally the biggest, bro. He don't like Sancho. He don't like any of the. He just likes Garnacho. Nah, Ineos, my. Oh, yeah, Nacho, would you be saying Ineos, my owners, if he was sacked? Would you say that? Because I know you wouldn't. I'm telling you, I know you wouldn't. At the current stage, if Ten Hag was to get sacked next season, who do you get? I'd probably get the Portuguese guy in it, Amorim, or yeah, I'd probably get him. He's the only guy that I can think of. I'm like, he's the only guy. I don't have anyone else because the Serbia, like I said, the Serbia was my option. Yeah, I can't. Yes, agree. I can't name anyone. But you know what it is? I would take the Palace manager. I'll take him. Bring the Palace manager in it, Glasner. Arnold and Murto would drop 70 mil for Brantford. That's a rip-off. I don't want us to pay 70 mil for Brantford. 70 mil for Brantford is a disgrace. He shouldn't be costing anywhere near that. He's had one good season in the Premier League, right? With Everton. Minimum, no more than 50 mil. And that's me being generous. He shouldn't be getting 50 mil. He shouldn't be getting more than 50 mil. And you know what? I think that's why we gave a bid like around 35. We're not trying to overpay. Because back in the day, we obviously paid Maguire for 80 mil. We're not trying to do that again. Because, it's ridiculous. Erik Ten Hag bothered Southgate and took on Tuchel. Bro, he needs to realise, by the way, Erik Ten Hag's football is not far off from flipping Southgate. It's not far off. It's pretty much similar. How far do you think England will go? How far do you think England will go with the look in the Euros? I think they will, because they've got good players. I think they'll go through maybe quarters, and that's it. I don't see him getting past the quarters. I can't lie. Big up Prince. He's saying Thomas Frank from Brentford will be available. I don't want Thomas Frank. I think he's decent, but I don't want him. I don't want Thomas Frank. I think that's a bit underwhelming. I can't lie. You guys Bellingham so much is crazy. What do you mean? You guys hate? It's not Coley. It's not hate. I'm telling you, when I was watching the England game and these guys, I had to turn off the commentators because the amount of glazing was ridiculous. It's not that he's hated. His PR and his flipping, the people that work with Bellingham, they've put him in a pedestal that's so high when his ability don't really match it like that. He's decent. He's nothing special. I'm not hating on him. I'm just being honest. Erik Ten Hag ain't getting sacked. I mean, he's not getting sacked yet. So it's not far off. And yeah, speaking of this England team, I'm unpopular opinion. I wouldn't start Kane. I'd get rid of Foden, play like Palmer in this team, and just whack Tony in it. Try something different. So yeah, man. Ineos need to put money where the mouth is. 35 mil for Brantford is a joke, man. I hope they know what they're doing. No, but you know what it is though, Sir Bozo? I don't think they're not trying to overpay, innit? I don't mind us taking our time with the Brantford thing. I don't mind us because with Everton, yeah, they shouldn't be demanding that much. We need to not be bending down to these teams flipping transfer negotiations, bro, because we've been destroyed in that negotiation too many times with the Maguire and overpaying for so many centre-backs. But we need to hurry up because, I don't know when the transfer window opens, but we need to, because our squad's weaker now. We've got a weaker squad. We've just lost Varane. We've just lost Casemiro. I mean, we're losing Casemiro. Whether you rate him or not is a different situation. Casemiro, bro, replacing a number 6 with his qualities is difficult in the market. Because Joao Neves, yeah, he's not a 6, but he's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know what CDM were interested with, generally. What CDM are we actually interested with? Because I don't know who we're linked with, and I don't know if I can trust Branthwaite yet. Instead of because Varane's a quality player, man. I am a bit gutted we left him. I mean, we got rid of him, but I kind of do understand it because of the wages. Big up Ahmed, smash the likes up and subscribe every time, man. Big up Ravi to you. Big up to you, man. So yeah, Ten Hag. Man United have told me that they spoke to Thomas Tuchel. Yes, they said eventually. They said they eventually came to the conclusion that they already have the best manager. This guy is so annoying. I'm telling you, yeah. This guy thinks he's sick. You know what? I wish I was in the same room as Ten Hag, and I'd give him all of the flipping records he's broken at Man United, and be like, just don't think you're the best. He needs to realize that you still came 8th. You still got slapped up in the Champions League with Copenhagen and Galatasaray. You still have a -1 goal difference. 14 Premier League losses. That's the most our club has ever faced. Like, we've conceded one of the most shots in the whole of Europe, by the way, as well. Let's not get into this. Let's not get into this, yeah, because it's a long day. They'll say injuries, but it's not actually injuries. Yeah, he's so obnoxious, this guy. I'm telling you. I know Nacho's loving him, but bro, the only reason why you like Ten Hag is because he's playing Garnacho. That's why. Tomorrow we got Diego Dallo, Joao Neves, and Bruno Fernandes cooking. All of them minus Bruno in it. Big up Dallo, big up Joao Neves. Ravi wants to be mod. Facts. How do you make people mod? You know what? How do you actually do that? I don't know how you do that. I actually have no idea. I'm such a noob when it comes to doing this, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, Ravi says 50 max for Brentford. And that's fair. Yeah. It shouldn't be any more. It shouldn't be anywhere near 70 mil. Because you know what? I actually have a feeling that if we don't get Brentford, that De Ligt will be our second option, because I'm seeing us get linked with him, and his price tag will be cheaper than Brentford. But if you're talking about who would I rather have, I'd rather have Brentford because he's played in the Prem. I think with De Ligt, like, bro, he's been at Juve, he's been at Bayern. He's not really that great. I don't think he's that good. I'm not saying Brentford is amazing either, but I would rather risk it with him because he's younger, he's taller, and he's played in the Premier, so there's more of an assurance in a sense. I swear he got dropped at Bayern Munich for Dyer as well, or Kim Min-jae. I have no idea. Their centre-back partnerships are crap anyway at Bayern Munich. And you think about it, if De Ligt is good, then why does Bayern want to get rid of him? They've got other centre-backs that are worse. Eric Dyer, and what's his name? Upamecano, who's not really been great. So the fact they want to get rid of De Ligt is a red flag for me. If he's not good enough for Bayern Munich, then he's not good enough for United. That's how I see it. We are paying 58 to 60 mil for Brentford. I told you this on Twitter. You know what? If that's how much they're paying, then it is a lot of money. But if that's who they want, then that's who they want. We'll see how he plays. I heard that he's 2-footed as well, so he can play on the right as he can play on the right, can play on the left. We'll see how he slots in. I just want us to see who we get. That fraud Southgate dropping Rashi will be a mistake. Yeah, bro. Southgate is a fraud. He is a fraud, isn't it? He is a fraud. I always big up people on their channels when I roll through. Nah, 100%, man. You're a real one. Big up to you. Big up, man. For me, I would have started Watkins, Bowen, and then brought Kane on for the last 30 minutes. Because you know what it is with Harry Kane? You know the problem is with him. If he doesn't score a goal in the box, and this dropping in deep doesn't work, he's actually ineffective because he's not got a pace to get him behind. He's not really mobile like that. And he's not really going to bully defenders. So he'll be all of his qualities will be nullified. So you need someone with a different profile. That's why I say Ivan Toney. Yeah, Watkins can run in the channels. He can get him behind. But with Toney, I feel like people say Harry Kane, oh, link up play. Toney can do that as well. Toney can do that. And he's good in the air as well. Bro, what if we start winning 10 games in a row? Will you flip-flop? Bro, I've said it here, yeah? I will never be Ten Hag in unless he drastically changes his football and plays the Ajax way and gets us challenging and winning the Prem. That's the only way for me to be Ten Hag in. Other than that, I'll always be Ten Hag out. Even if he wins a trophy next season, I still want him gone. Nacho Lini's laughing. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Listen, Ten Hag's got jokes now all of a sudden. He's got jokes, man. He has jokes. Bro, Eric Ten Hag's going to play... he's going to play the Ajax football. Let the bold cook. Like I said, we'll see what he does next season. If he's going to cook, then yeah, man. I don't think he's cooking, bro. He's not cooking anything. I'm telling you. Because think about it. 2 years now he's been here. He's been here 2 years. The football's regressed. We're going to go into a weaker squad next year. So there's no indication that we're going to get any better. Maybe the injuries might be less. But, bro, people are acting like, oh, my God, I can't wait until we have our full squad. Bro, we're going to face injuries just like any other team. So they only use that just to deflect. Whatever system United play, they need to get the players and fit. Not failed names trying to make a comeback. Facts. 100%. We need to... You know what it is? I think that's why Wilcox is deciding the football we play. And him and Borrado will work behind the scenes in terms of what type of player we're going to get, what profile fits in. And then I think Ten Hag's role, that's why they're trying to not have so much... That's why they're trying to not give Ten Hag too much power. The less power you restrict him, the more of the onus that it will be just him coaching. And then you'll see how Ten Hag is. Because, bro, look at it like this year. Last season and the season before that, how many players was we linked with that played for Ajax and the ex-Dutch players as well? He was linked with Højbjerg from Bayern Munich. I know he's at Tottenham, but he coached him at Bayern in the B team or whatever. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know if it was the B team or the A team. I've got no idea. El Ghazi was introduced as well. He was linked with him. Weghorst, who's Dutch. Bro, I'm not trying to see us flipping get these type of players. I'm telling you. We've already tried it. Anthony got 100 mil, didn't work out. The only successful signing that we've had, that Ten Hag has made, is Lissandro, Casemiro, because obviously he won as a trophy, innit? And who else? Who else has been successful? Ericsson to an extent, because his first season was good. And that's it. And he was a free as well. He was a free agent. Ten Hag stays because of this fan base. Manchester United need 5 players and get rid of Deadwood. 100%. Players, Man United is a mess. Man City will win the league. Man City will always win the league. Because you know what it is? Because Arsenal aren't serious. They're not going to splash the cash. And the problem is, I heard that we're trying to get rid of Lindelof. Fenerbahce, Mourinho's trying to get him. Please get rid of Lindelof. That guy's pissed me off too much. Do you get what I'm saying? I heard that the transfer fee will be around 6 mil. 6 mil, yeah, listen, it might not be a lot, but it's something. It is something. I'm happy if we get rid of him. I'm literally happy. So, I would get rid of him. You've got Maguire as well. You've got Maguire who we should be getting rid of. Because, bro, I'm not buying into this thing that, oh my God, he's made a resurgence and he's playing good. Nah, mate. Get rid. Get 20 mil off him and then we're cooking. I'm telling you. If we get rid of him and Lindelof, then I can see, okay, they're trying to do something. They're trying to do something. You get what I'm saying, people? We are linked with Fofana from Everton. Fofana from Everton. Joao Neves and apparently Tchouaméni for the season. Bro, Tchouaméni ain't ever coming to United. Don't get your hopes up. And Neves is too much money. I don't think we'll get Joao Neves. I'm telling you. I think he's too much, man. I'd love him. I like Neves. He's got a lot of... he looks like a tenacious midfielder who's got loads of energy and he can break up play. You know, he can drive with the ball. He's got decent feet as well. He'll be a sick player to have. He's young. But whether we have the funds to get him is another issue. Rabiot for free, bro. Rabiot's a decent player, but I don't know, man. Like, I swear his agent is his mum or something, bro. And she's jarring. Like, you know, she's always going to be complaining. That Rabiot train, man, I don't know it. For me, it's the ship has sailed. I'm not trying to get Rabiot. De Ligt is ass. Well, yeah, man, I'm not trying to see De Ligt either, bro. What a Dutch Maguire, mate. I'm telling you. I don't want to see De Ligt. I don't want De Ligt. What are we doing? Bro, that De Ligt signing is defo Ten Hag, innit? I'm telling you, he will be the option B to Brantford if we don't get Brantford. Company was a great centre back. Company was a great centre back if he doesn't rate him. Well, there you go then. There you go. You know, like you got, because I actually think Company might surprise people and he might do decent. I think he might do a decent job. But if he's trying to get rid of him, then it's not a good sign. Man United, Real Madrid, Game and Glory says, the lit is Maguire 2.0. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, you're not even wrong. Ahmed, what's this about Johnny Evans getting a new deal? Yeah, bro. Bro, what can I say, man? Johnny Evans staying, Lindelof and Maguire still here, and our best centre back leaves. Crazy. Let me talk about this for a sec. Look at this. Look what Ten Hag is saying. It's the vision of the manager, Southgate. England takes a 1-0 lead, and then he decides to start gambling with making his team compact and relying on moments for the remaining minutes of the game. Ten Hag decided to cook Southgate any given chance. Bro, I can't lie here. Does he own a mirror? Like, does he know what he's talking about here? Like, we all know that Southgate is dead. But, buddy, you're not far off. Like, genuinely. Your football's not good either. In fact, Southgate might be boring to watch, but defensively, we are dead. You see the amount of chances we concede? Ten Hag literally relies on individual brilliance to bail him out, and that's it. That's what he does. That's what we did with Ollie, and that's what he's doing with these players right now. Ahmed, what's this about? Oh yeah, I'll talk about Johnny Evans later on. I'll talk about Johnny Evans. Ivan Toney deal is getting closer to behind finished, and the possibility of him joining United is increasing the day. Is it? Now, don't gas me, bro. Don't gas me. If we actually do get him, then I'm gassed. I actually think he's really good. If we get Ivan Toney, because bro, no offense to Højlund, yeah, that guy, mate, he ain't ready, bro. I see him for Denmark. He's not ready. No way near ready to be starting. Ahmed, do you feel Martinez will be able to keep his fitness for next season? No. That's why we need more than 2 centre-backs. Because let's say if Lissandro gets injured and we get Branthwaite and that's it. Bro, it's going to be Branthwaite and either Maguire or Evans. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why we need 2 to 3. Get Branthwaite, get Todibo, because, bro, Nice is like, bro, Ineos used to own Nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still do. And come on. Those are go shop in France. That's where the top players are. Like, Chouameni was there, Camavinga was there. I don't know if Saliba was there. Maybe he was. And yeah, go get 2 to 3 centre-backs. Because as good as Lissandro is, his availability is an issue. But then again, you do have Luke Shaw to play on the left side of centre-back. But he's also another guy who's always injured. So there's no... We're not safe in that department. That's why we need to be careful. Onana is good, to be honest. What, the Everton guy? I watched him for Belgium, by the way. I don't think he was that great. Dalodinho, big up Dalodinho, is the future of Man United captain. Give him a year or 2. That's my guy, Dallo, by the way. That's my guy. He's a top fullback, and people were doubting him. I'm telling you. Last season, and even the season before that, I was backing him. He's a proper good fullback. I see he's got linked to Dumfries. Remember the links to Dumfries? Thank God we never sold Dallo and getting in Dumfries, because, bro, even Carlo Ancelotti was, when he was at Everton, he was trying to get him. So, yeah, man. I love Dallo, bro. He's a proper good fullback. He's a proper good fullback. And I'm pretty sure he's displacing Cancelo for the national side, which says a lot. You know, because Cancelo's a top player. And if he is literally... if he's literally displacing him, then it speaks volumes on his ability. So that's what I'm saying. But yeah, look at this. I'm gonna get something up real quick here. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, because this is quite interesting. Because I want to show you this regarding Ten Hag's assistant. Where is it? Ten Hag's assistant coach. There he is. But yeah, keep liking, people. Keep liking. How can we Yuki, just by liking, innit? If you just keep liking, sharing it with your friends, subscribing, and then hopefully it will grow, innit? Hopefully it will grow. Ten Hag is it says here, Eric Ten Hag is resistant to a new young coach controlling the tactics of the team. and wants his assistant Mitchell van der Gag to stay. Look at this. Let me explain this to you guys. In other words, Ineos do not trust Ten Hag's assistant to be doing the tactics or Ten Hag himself. So they're trying to get a number 2 in to help out Ten Hag. There's no trust. This is why I don't think he's going to be staying in long term. Because if that was the case, yeah, you would be giving his assistant, like, you wouldn't be saying this. You genuinely wouldn't. So, you know, let me go on the comment section. Amrabat, would you keep him or not good enough? Or is it Erik Ten Hag that can't get the best out of him? Bro, with Amrabat, yeah, because we played him as a left back so many times because of injuries. But bro, I've seen Amrabat when towards the last end of the Premier League, he started playing well in his natural position. I remember the game against Arsenal, against Man City in the final, he played amazing. Amrabat is actually a decent player when you have the right structure. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you're telling me, would I keep him? For 20 mil, I would just about keep him. Yeah, for 20 mil, why not? Why not? But if there's a better option out there, then we can also go for him as well. Because he's the only guy that's a natural number 6. He's the only number 6 that we have in this team. So we need to be careful. But yeah, I do like Amrabat. I don't think we got the best out of him. But towards the end, he did play well, man. Every time he's played in his natural position, he was actually quite good. Genuinely. Rabiot, yeah, no one wants to deal with his mum. That's all kinds of bro. Yeah, Rabiot, man. I'm not trying to. His mum's annoying, man. Forget that. Forget Rabiot. Like, he might be a good player and that tall guy, you know, decent with the ball, but nah, man, I don't want to be dealing the headache with his mum as being the agent, demanding. And plus, with our wage structure, because we're trying to fix it, you know what Rabiot's mum's going to say? She's going to demand all sorts of crazy money. If anyone can tell me how much Rabiot is on right now weekly, do tell me, innit? Because I want to know how much he's on. João Neves is a must. The kid is class. He's quality, man. That's why I feel like we might not get him. Not because of the money. I don't know how much they're demanding it. And you know Benfica, bro. And you know the Portuguese players in the Portuguese league. They're going to try and sell these players for a lot of money. Enzo Fernandez, 120. Joao Felix, when he went from Benfica to Atletico Madrid, around 100. They will demand the same region. So that's why I feel like we might not get him. I can't lie. I was suspicious of Ten Hag all the way back in 2022 when we were on our knees for De Jong, when the guy was telling us to stay. Wait, I can't lie. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. We. That's why I say to people, I think the only reason why we overpaid for Anthony is because we heavily focused too much on De Jong throughout the whole transfer saga, yeah. And then Ajax, because they were losing players, Gravenberch. Gravenberch, they lost a lot of players, and they were like, and Anthony was a very important figure to that side. So they were like, you know what? At first, they wanted 50 mil or around 40 million euros or 50. And then as the transfer window kept on going, they started to realize how many players they got rid of. And were like, you know what? We need to actually keep Anthony. So the only way for you to get Anthony, give us 100. And what did we do? Stupidly, we gave them 100. This club's finished, man. This club's finished. That's why hopefully the new regime will be better. This Ten Hag is living in Disneyland. 10 with haram football every effing game. What a heel is Ten Hag talking about? I cannot stand him. Yeah, bro, I can't stand him as well. Like, think about it like this. Ineos, I would say the only reason why they gave him a new contract is obviously financially they didn't have the money to pull in a De Zerbi or a Tuchel. So they were like, you know what? It's cheaper to keep Ten Hag. Let's keep him for now. And then let's change the contract and get rid of the power that he used to have. Because Wilcox, I'm pretty sure Wilcox is the one that's... he's in charge in how we play football. Because when he came through, they actually wanted him... Wilcox actually told Ten Hag, if we don't see... I want to see some possession-based football. That's why you see Ten Hag's football slightly changing towards the end. That's down to Wilcox. So he's going to be very integral to how we play next season. I can't, but yeah. Eric Ten Hag can't think whatever happens in the league, he can only rely to win a domestic cup. That's his ceiling. I've been trying to tell people that, but they don't want to listen. United need that Ramos from Portugal. He's a cool player. What, the striker? I swear he just scored. I've not heard. I swear he's at PSG now. I don't think he's that great, you know. He bagged a hat-trick in the World Cup, but ever since, I've not heard much of him. I don't know about that guy. I can't lie. But yeah, Yuki, you can help the channel. Listen, there's 8 people here. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 700 subscribers, yeah? Hopefully one day we hit 1,000. The day we hit 1,000, I'm going to be so happy. I'm telling you. I'm going to be gassed. I can't lie. We need to sort out that right wing situation quickly, man. I'm not trying to see Anthony for another year. That's why, for me, I want Diallo to play. But we all know that this manager's not going to play him. And that's why I wanted Sancho to stay. But obviously, because the manager is staying, Sancho's not going to be there. So he's gonna be sold. As for Elise, I don't think we're getting Elise. I'll be honest. I saw some tweets saying that the Elise deal is off, or we can't get him anymore. Do you get what I'm saying, people? Yeah, after seeing that Ten Hag is going soon, time is ticking, bro. Ravi is begging to be a mod. Oi, there's 8 people there. Can you all tell me how do I mod you, by the way? How do I actually mod you? I don't know how to mod. I'm telling you, I actually have no idea how to mod. I'm like I said, I'm so new to this. I'm so new to this. But yeah, Ericsson was balling out for Denmark. You know, played in his natural position. He's balled out. He's a number 10. He's not a pivot player. So why we play him in the pivot when he's got no legs is stupid. That's another Ten Hag disaster class. Am I shocked? Not really. But yeah, bro. Like the Elise thing, I feel like Chelsea are gonna get him. I saw Bayern Munich that they were interested in him as well. I saw that he was interested. But yeah, they're trying to reach an agreement with Ten Hag. Ahmed, thoughts on... Wait, hold on. Thoughts on Mason Mount? How do you see him next season? I think we'll see more of Mason Mount. I think we'll see more of him. He strikes me as a number 8. You know, he runs around a lot. He can get forward. He's got a goal in him when he arrives late in the box. He scored against Brentford. So, you know, I'm not a fan of him. I don't think he's completely useless, but we'll see what he can do next season, because obviously he was injured. He didn't really have time to to showcase his quality. But yeah, Rabiot's on 300k a week. This is why I don't want Rabiot. You think Rabiot's going to come here to United and not demand that same amount of money? It won't happen. And I'm happy we're not getting him. I'm tired of overpaying for players, generally. We gave Sanchez, yeah? How much money did we give Sanchez? That absolute bozo. 400k a week we gave him. So, you know, I'm not trying to see that. I'm generally not trying to see that. I'm telling you. 300k, he's taking the piss. He's not even... Has he... Hold on. Let me get this up real quick. I can't lie. I don't know if I'd keep Andre Onana. But you know what it is though, Prince? Goalkeepers is one of our last worries. Onana's not a problem, bro. I'm telling you. I know he's had some mistakes, but we don't need to worry about a goalkeeper as of now. Goalkeeper isn't an issue. Ahmed, what about Garnacho? Is he good enough? I don't think Garnacho is good enough to be playing week in, week out. He needs to be a bench player, man. We overhyped him way too much. Like, you see the amount of games he's played? Nah, man. I don't want to see Garnacho starting at all. At all. Diallo is quality. He's a player now that I want to see more of. He's a player that I want to see more of, 100%. But yeah, speaking of Austria, you know Austria and France, that was actually such a dead game. But Austria were better. You see, I see Mbappe, he missed a sitter. Mbappe literally missed a sitter. And Ralph, you know, big up to Ralph. He's actually got them balling out, Austria. He's got them balling out. When you chat to Hussam, he knows YouTube Studio very well. He can tell you. You know what, Ravi? I'm a chat to Hussam. I'll tell him how to do certain things. I mean, how do you do certain things? And then I'll sort it out. And then you can be my mod. Do you get what I'm saying? Prince can be my mod. Ravi can be my mod. And anyone else who wants to be mod, feel free, innit? Sanchez was on 400 to 500k a week. That absolute bozo. Thanks a lot. That fool Woodward. Woodward is a clown. He's a clown. He's a banker, bro. I'm telling you. He's an absolute waste, man. That's what I said. That's what I mean. United don't need prima donnas demanding in that. Bro, facts, Ravi. Facts. 100%. Safe. Now, big up to you, Ravi, man. Big up to you. Big up Ralph. He cooked the entire game. You know what it is? You know what it is with Ralph? I tweeted it. I wish we kept him, not as a manager, but as a DOF. Ralph Rangnick, his talent ID is quality. It's quality. And you know what? Eric Ten Hag wanted to decide with his own ideas, says Romano. That's why Rangnick left. I think that's a huge mistake. This is why Ten Hag's a control freak. I'm telling you guys, he's a control freak. That's why he's reluctant to think about it like this. Why would he? Because it'll be interesting to see if he'll accept the contract situation. Because think about it. If we, as a club, we don't sack him, right? We don't sack him. We're like, you know what? We won't sack you, Ten Hag. All the managers, we didn't have the money to get them in. Here's the new contract, but you're not going to have that power in transfers. We're going to be doing that. That's going to be our job. Wilcox, Barada, that's going to be our job to be getting in the transfers and what profiles fit in. And, you know, and that's why they want a guy. That's why they're trying to reduce his role from manager to head coach. So think about it. That's why he got rid of Rangnick, because he wants all the control to himself. He likes to have that. Rangnick, he would have been so good as a DOF. He wanted Julian Alvarez. I think he wanted Caicedo. He wanted Luis Diaz. I think he wanted Vlahovic at United. Bro, like, look at the quality of players I'm naming you. Like, come on now. Why are we so persistent with Ashworth? Ashworth. Go get Ralph. I mean, obviously we can't get him now because he's the Austrian manager. But back then, Ralph is the only manager who kept it 100 with the fans. He didn't lie in the press conference. He didn't make excuses. He was like, you know what? We were rubbish. We were rubbish, and he took accountability whenever his team lost. And yeah, I loved Ralph, man. Ahmed, this is why Liverpool, we don't overpay on names and with wages, because it becomes sticky when they have a lazy attitude. You know who's a big example of this, Ravi? Rashford. Look at last season. Balled out. He had a good season, scored loads of goals, got the new contract. Boom. He's on 350k a week, you know, Ravi. Did you know that? He's on 350 or 300. Are we surprised on why his form has dipped? No. This is the story of Rashford. Too much comfortability, he gets complacent. That's why, and Ravi, one more point to say, look at Foden. He started off as a bench player, and look how he's worked his way up. Didn't give him that much money weekly. I think it was around 40k in the beginning, and then slowly they increase his wages. But with us, we do the opposite. A few good games, boom, skyrocket the wages. That's probably why we don't have that. That's why we need to fix the wage structure. Do you think Ineos are gonna go for a Chelsea type project, buying bare youngsters? I don't think it's a sense of buying youngsters. I think what they're gonna do, is that they're gonna focus on getting players that fit the profile of the system. So for example, if we need like a box to box, someone who's energetic, they won't get someone who's ready made. And no, sorry, not ready made. They won't go for like a superstar signing. We're not going to be doing them Pogba signings or Sancho signings anymore. You know, the icing on the cake signings, because we need to build the team. We need to build a spine. Pogba and Sancho are quality players, but those type of players, you need to bring them in when the team is ready made. If you're trying to rebuild with Pogba and Sancho, it's not going to work. These guys are players that require freedom, they require a good system, and then they will ball out. Do you get it? Sorry, mistake. I just he's on 350k a week. 350k a week. No thanks, mate. No thank you. I do not want that. Do not want him. Ahmed, can United play with a false nine? Funny enough, bro, he tried to. He actually, with the players that we have right now, Højlund can't do the false nine. I think Diallo can. We'll see if he can do it. I think he's the only player that can do it. Rashford can't do it because he's not good back to goal. He's not got a good touch. He's not strong enough. He gets bullied too easily, so no. Garnacho, no. Sancho was doing it really well in pre-season, but he's not going to be here. And Anthony most definitely cannot do that either. So the only player I would say is Diallo. But this is why, Ravi, I bang on about Ivan Toney. We need someone like that who can play up front. Big up, by the way, to Ten Hag Sufferer. And everyone here, there's 10 people. Like and subscribe. Come on. We're trying to push 650 subscribers to 700. And then we can celebrate, man. I'm telling you. 1K incoming. Ten Hag is a disgrace to have the audacity to say that to an absolute bum. Wait, Ten Hag is a disgrace to have the audacity to say that. Absolute bum of a scrub, bolt fraud. I hate him. Anyways, big up. Big up to you, by the way. You're echoing what I'm thinking and how I feel as well. I told people about Ten Hag. The Ten Hag inners, they might be celebrating, but long term, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. If Ineos are reluctant, yeah, in giving him control and transfers and coaching the tactics, that doesn't mean that's not his guy. He's literally a for now manager for the next one, like stopgap, innit? That's the word, stopgap. He's a stopgap manager for the next one. Whether the next one, hopefully the next one's not Southgate. I don't think it will be, but that's what I'm trying to say. Ten Hag, the coach who can't coach. Yep. But bro, Ten Hag Sufferer. Have you seen how he's been moving lately? This guy's moving like he's Pep Guardiola or flipping Mourinho or Fergie after winning an FA Cup. Mate, you're not the only manager to have won an FA Cup at United, so relax yourself, innit? Relax yourself. Yeah? You're still lucky to be in a job. You're not rated in Holland. You're actually not rated. If you look at the quotes from Van Basten and even Ruud and all those type of players, bro, he ain't rated like that. Louis van Gaal came out and said Arne Slot is the best technical manager. He didn't say Ten Hag. He even criticised Ten Hag that he didn't do well. He's not rated, man. That's what I'm trying to be telling people. Rashford, I thought after the Barca game in the Europa, he turned a corner, but he got too big for his boots. If PSG came in, let him go. If PSG come in for Rashford, I live in Manchester. I will personally drive to him. I'll drive to Rashford and say, you know what, you're going to PSG. I'll pay for his tickets and you can go. Bro, that's mad. Because they need a winger. Mbappe's gone. They need a player like that. And Rashford commercially, yeah, he'll get a lot. I think he'll actually get a decent amount of shirt sales at PSG. Because he's got the PR as well. And obviously, if he's on it, he can do a decent job. But Rashford, I don't think it'll happen. But I would love that. I'd actually love that. It will show statement. We'll be making a statement with that. I mean, it means no one is safe here. We're too much of a soft club. We need ruthlessness back. That's what we need. We're too much of a soft club, man. But yeah, like in the comment and subscribe, man. Come on, like and comment. Toney or Isaac, they are the type that can create for themselves, and that's what United are lacking. I think Isaac's the better player. I think Ivan Toney is better as a striker, though. I think Isaac, he's better technically on the ball. He's faster. And obviously he's younger. But in terms of playing up front, I think Toney is more suited, and he'll be less cheap. He'll be cheaper as well. I would love to get Isaac, but bro, Newcastle are going to be asking for a ridiculous amount of money. Trust me. But yeah, I would love us to get Isaac, though. Trust me. Ravi, you're cooking. I like Alexander Isaac. He is cooking. He is cooking, man. He's a good player. We can't sign anymore. SEG agency signing. This is embarrassing. Bro, SEG agency is fishy. fishy. I think Ten Hag's son works there as well. And I think Ten Hag's agent also works in that same agency. It's probably why we got Hoyland. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's under that same agency. Why does Sir Bozo says, why does Ten Hag fall out with wingers like Ronaldo, Sancho, Diallo, Rashford, and even Anthony? I'll tell you why. Because he's a rubbish man manager and he's an idiot. That's it. He's an idiot. He is a clown. I don't care if it's harsh. He's a clown of a manager. He's a clown. The minute he gets sacked or he leaves, I'm going to be celebrating. I don't care. I'm celebrating. I'm getting my chest out, guns out. I'm going to get my United kit on. And I'm going to start celebrating. But yeah, you know what it is, Sir Bozo? I've talked to so many United fans and they keep giving me excuses. Oh, it's not the player's fault. He doesn't fit the system. Bro, what system do we even play, man? What system do we play in the first place? Crazy. Like, it's absolutely like, it's a piss take. It's an absolute piss take. Prince Isaac. Prince Isaac would suit you guys. He's very direct and he's got a good vision. He will suit us. In transition, he cooks. He will cook. I would love him. I would love Isaac. He's a quality player, man. But I don't think we've got the money to be paying like over 100. I wish we got him when he was at Sociedad as well. Man, you don't need to do a Chelsea type anyway because they are already... Man United don't need to do a Chelsea type anyway because they are already sustainable financially. They just need a massive clear out. I don't think... Yeah, you know what it is? We generate a lot of money, but because the debt that we're in and the wage structure is broken, we need to be careful on how we spend. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on, commercially, we're amazing. We're ridiculous. We're up there with Madrid commercially. We'll always sell. We'll always like generate so much money. But I think right now, as of now, and FFP coming into play, we need to watch out. We need to watch out. In Netherlands, Ten Hag is not even rated. Van Basten cooked him. Did you hear what Van Basten said, guys? Let me get the quotes. I'm going to get the quotes, yeah. Man's going to get the quotes because this is mad. Hold on. Just bear with me, innit? Because this guy was cooking him. He was actually cooking him. He was actually genuinely cooking him. But before I find it, let me just... You know what? Let me just read the comment section, yeah? Because I want to try and look for it. Van Basten on Ten Hag. Because he was like saying, yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Imagine, even the Dutch don't rate you. Crazy. Ten Hag Sufferer says, Frank de Bold should be grateful that we kept him in the job. Talking like that after finishing 8th with a minus goal difference. You know, this guy, I've been saying it. He's got no accountability. I'm telling you guys, this guy is a clown. But let me show you, innit? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry for the wait. A cooking. There we go. Van Basten absolutely cooking him. 3, 2, 1. Where is it? There we go. Boom. There it is. There it is. So yeah, look at this Ten Hag Sufferer. Van Basten says, tactical masterclass by Ten Hag versus Man City. No, I saw the game. Man United didn't play good, very defensive and on the counter, but it was a great achievement that he managed to beat Man City. There you go. There you go. Thank God I'm not the only one that's not saying it. I mean, that's saying it. The proof is right in front of you, people. Van Basten, a legend of the game. And he's Dutch as well. And he's saying that about his own manager. But I've got an agenda, apparently. Agenda. Agenda, you know. Ahmed, Ravi actually cooked. We should get Isaac or Tony. Bro, 100% he's cooking. I would get either of them. I wouldn't mind. I'd love them both. When I was a kid in the 90s, wait, what? When I was a kid in the early 90s, United Old Trafford was so hard. Pause. Oh shit, yeah, pause. To get there and get anything. Now teams look at United and don't break a sweat and worry. We are a laughing stock right now. They don't rate us. United's not rated like that, unfortunately. Thanks to the Glazers, thanks to the money that we've spent. Can you all hear me perfectly fine? Is the mic fine? Is the mic fine? I need to actually check because, bro, my mic's been bugging. But what you were saying, Ravi, it's true. Like United right now aren't serious. Teams come in, that they feel confident. They're gonna. That's why we get dominated by every team. I saw us get bopped by Burnley. Come on now, Burnley. A Burnley team that I wouldn't take a single Burnley player. I wouldn't take a single Burnley player. I actually think Ten Hag is not good in the head. He comes across as yeah, I can't say that on YouTube, mate. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, it's true though. Like, bro, he comes across proper. He's a very awkward guy, and he's very like. When I listen to him, I don't take him serious. He's very. What's the word? He's not likable. He's not likable. That's the problem. At least with Van Gaal, he was funny. Mourinho was funny. Ollie was likable, but he was just delusional. But Ten Hag is he's just bland. He's got no personality. We don't need an effing style of play. These idiots defending Ten Hag are so damn brain dead. I hate Ten Hag and the Glazers. Facts. You're speaking my language, bro. We always generate money due to our name value. We're up there with Bayern and Madrid. It's just how we spend the money. It's just how we spend our money and do it wisely. You're spitting facts, Prince. That's what I'm saying. Ten Hag is a shameless brother, you know. He is shameless. He is shameless. But he don't care about shame. You know, imagine if you are, what's it called? If you are an employee and you're not doing a good job, and the manager is actively looking for employees to replace you, and you know this, by the way, you heard of it, the rumors, your job's going to be potentially on the line. Bro, I have too much self-respect and too much dignity, yeah, to be saying, yeah, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'm off. The minute you look for a new manager, I would respect Ten Hag way more if you walked away. You'll be because think about it. What? You're chatting to other managers behind my back, and now that you didn't find one, you've resorted to your last solution. Nah, off you go. You know, I'd rate that. Do you guys agree? I would rate Ten Hag so much more had he left. Yeah, on his own accord. But he won't do that. He won't do that. He wants the money. He wants the money. That's what he wants. He wants the money in case he gets sacked. Crazy. Watch us get bopped off the puck by Ipswich next season. Injuries though, innit? Injuries. Twats. Honestly, man. It's clear. Big up, man. Big up. Nah, because I kept having some mic issues. Do you get what I'm saying? I kept having some mic issues. You know what? I just want to big up the comment section, yeah, because, you know, like, you know, when it comes to streaming, like, it's so difficult to speak by yourself, but you guys actually make it so much easier. 1 hour and 10 minutes has just flown like that. Shout out to you, man. Honestly, shout out to you, man. Community is amazing. Ten Hag has no personality. Wait, well, hold on. So far, you sort out the football and will be best and suit the players you have. 100%, I agree. Because you know what? The type of player you want will be dependent on how you want to play football. So if you want to play transition, yeah, you need to get players who are very energetic in the midfield, who have legs, who can intercept and win the ball back, and you've got runners in behind. That's why he likes Rashford. That's why he likes Garnacho, and that's why he likes Bruno. In transition, long ball, win the ball back. Rashford's running, boom. Did you get it? If you want possession-based, you need competent players who know how to keep the ball. Sancho, Diallo, and obviously Kobe Mino. But it's funny how Sancho and Diallo don't get played that much. Crazy. Ten Hag has no personality like freaking Ollie and Arteta. Arteta at least has a personality. But yeah, I agree with you. He does have a personality. Don't let the PR fool you. The dressing room don't respect Ten Hag. Yuki, I don't think they like him. I don't think they like Ten Hag, and I think they're gutted they're keeping him. Because what? Casemiro, he's fallen out. Varane, fallen out. Sancho, fallen out. Anthony, he's fallen out. Who else? Who else has he fallen out with? Diallo, probably he's fallen out because he favoured Forson and he's been playing him on the bench the whole time. Rashford he's probably fallen out with. Ronaldo he's fallen out with. Bro, what's going on? What is actually going on with this guy? Like, he is so brain dead. He's actually so brain dead, it's ridiculous. Bro, I actually don't know how Ten Hag even got his job. He's tactically inept and clueless. Bro, I'm telling you, man. We got fooled, bro. We got catfished by the Ajax ball. I'm telling you. We got catfished. We got catfished. Big up Hussein. Shiyam says Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro he's fallen out with as well. How many players has this guy fallen out with? It's actually a disgrace. Ahmed, do you trust the scouting at the club? That's why I'm waiting for the transfer window. That's why I'm going to wait, bro. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see who we get. And then I'll make a fair assessment. But as of now, do I trust them? Not really. Not really. Not really, man. But that's why we've got footballing people in Barada and Wilcox. Hopefully they make the right decisions. Because I have been backing them. But after them keeping Ten Hag, yes, they don't have the money, which is fine, to get rid of him and get a new manager. But I want to see what they do in the transfer window first. Facts. Had he walked, my respect for him would have skyrocketed. Exactly, man. Yeah, I respect Tuchel for leaving, bro. Tuchel's got self-respect. He's not going to join a club with a limited budget and without certain things that he doesn't agree on. That's why he didn't carry on. I actually thought it was the other way around, that we rejected him, but he rejected us the whole time. He did. He actually did reject us, which is, yeah. Ineos got no balls. Dortmund sacked their manager after reaching the UCL final, and Chelsea sacked Poch after reaching the final. Ruthlessness. That's why I'm onto Ineos now. Like, bro, you don't understand how much I was gassing them up. I saw them get rid of so many people that were Glazer signings in the backroom staff in Murto, Matt Judge, sorry. And who else did they get rid of? Fletcher. They got rid of these guys and they brought in footballing people. I thought they were doing things in the right direction. They got rid of they're trying to fix the wage structure. They gave Kobe Mino around 50 to 60k a week. If that was the old regime, we would have given him around 100. Our wage structure is slowly getting sorted out. We've got footballing people. There was no indication that Ten Hag was staying. Genuinely, that's why I'm so surprised and taken back by it at that time. I still am. So we just need to see what they do, man. But yeah, you're right about this. You're right about the second part. Pochettino got sacked by Bowley. He got sacked. And he finished above us. Finished above us as well. Crazy. United need to get back to controlling games. Bro, that's all I want, man. I want us to be winning trophies and play good football. This whole thing about winning an FA Cup and coming 8th and -1 goal difference, yeah? Yeah, the FA Cup is nice and I'm happy, but bro, the overall season was shocking. I want us to challenge. We're United, bro. United. I support United. The standards must be high. What is this? That's why I'm asking bare people about what's the expectation for Ten Hag next season. And I'm seeing people say, oh, if he top 4. This is his third season. It's his third season. Bro, most of Man United fans are brainwashed by Goldbridge. Yeah, that guy's there. I don't like that guy. Ten Hag propaganda, not knowing he's internally paid by Seg. He is. Ten Hag sufferer, yeah? This guy, whatever Mark Goldbridge says, I do not believe what he says. He doesn't have the best interest of the club at heart. He doesn't. He doesn't. Because before he was big, he was saying Ollie out. He was saying Mourinho out. He was saying Van Gaal out. So, yeah, man, I don't... That side of YouTube is brainwashed. Ahmed, do you trust the scouting? Yeah. I think I've answered this, but I'll answer it again. I have to wait until the window. And I want to see who we get first. I bet you the dressing room was pissed when he was staying. Of course they were. Of course they were. Bro, like, Garnacho was liking tweets about Ten Hag. Rashford don't like him. Casemiro's fallen out with him. Varane's fallen out with him. Ronaldo said, I felt disrespected by the manager and how he didn't believe me because of my child and how his child passed away. And and that child was having some medical issues. RIP, man. Big up to Ronaldo. So, yeah. Ahmed. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting Prince Prodigy because I've got so many things. I've got so many things. But yeah. The worst thing is that Ten Hag is actually his gaslighting after every single match. It's so true, man. It's actually so true. He literally gaslights the fan base. He gaslights the fan base, and he says things that don't align with what he's doing. He literally don't. Yeah. Hussein says, Ineos are here to make money. Qualifying for the Champions League is enough to make money. They only lose money if they don't. This is all they will concentrate on. Sad. What, Hussein, do you think that's all they care about? Just getting Champions League money and that's it? They'll be a top 4 club? Do you reckon? That's all they care about? There's no competition for a lot of the players. That's why they ain't worried. They will get dropped. 100% they will get dropped. 100%. Goldbridge is an NPC. Agreed. He is. He's an NPC. Ineos keeping Ten Hag when he's a Ineos keeping Ten Hag when he's a Glazer Murto manager is weak mentality because the Glazers will take all the credit if he succeeds. But you know what it is though, Sabozo? I think with Ineos, they had the intention of sacking him. All roads leaded to him getting sacked. If you look at the news, we spoke to managers. We tried to get De Zerbi. We tried to get Tuchel. We tried to get managers. There was no indication that Ten Hag was staying. Do you get it? So for me, they're keeping him for now. I think they're only keeping him for now until they get money. Because they would have, if they wanted to get rid of him, they would have paid 10 million in compensation. That's a lot of money. 10 mil to sack a manager. Because if they wanted to keep him, Sir Bozo, why would you speak to other managers? Why? Why would you speak to other managers? Come on. But I do understand what you're saying. They need to be ruthless. Well, that I agree with. They need to be ruthless. But I'm trying to understand the whole context of the situation. KLS says 10 again. Big up to KLS, man, by the way. Oh, 13 people there. Subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe. Come on. Just like the video, man. Like the video. Come on. It don't take that long. Like the video. Shout out to the community. You guys are making the show amazing. And yeah, we play the most dynamic and entertaining football. Ten Hag, sufferer. This guy is a blind manager. He don't know what he's saying. The minute he said that, I was like, yeah, this guy, there's something wrong with him. There is something wrong with Ten Hag. If you're telling me you set out the team and you see us get destroyed by every single team and concede so many chances by relegation teams, by mid-table teams, and you think we play entertaining football, he's not fit to be the manager. He's not fit. Ineos are pushing so much PR, which is already a red flag. I do think the whole thing is PR, though, yeah. I do think it is PR, bro. They're politicians, innit? I do think it's PR, which is yeah, you're right. Another red flag is how did you hear about how they wanted to? Did you hear about how Ten Hag wanted? he wanted to use British taxpayers to renovate the stadium. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know, man. Radcliffe needs to be careful, bro. He needs to be careful. Ahmed, what are your realistic expectations for next season? I expect us to be top 3. Yeah. And this is me being serious. Because it's his 3rd season. Top 3, Europa League trophy. And yeah. And yeah, that's it. Europa League and get 3rd. And go challenge. I had enough of I kid you not, bro. Go challenge for the league title. I had enough of this Ten Hag inners trying to give him excuses. He's been given 400 mil. He's been given 400 million pounds and potentially more with this window. So nah, man. Of course, I want us to win the Europa League and challenge for the league title. That's my expectation. And go get maybe a Carabao or an FA. So yeah. Big up to Royal_USG. In my opinion, long term, you'll be alright. Ineos got football and people on the board. 1 to 3 years of turmoil. Live through the Ten Hag and maybe Southgate, and you're taking the piss, man. You're taking the piss. Are you taking the piss? I thought you was being serious. I don't want Southgate, man. Forget Southgate. If Southgate comes to United, I'm going to start crying. I'm telling you. But you know what it is? I don't think Southgate is actually... I don't think we'll get him. I don't think we'll get him. I know we was linked with him, but we'll see what happens. Hussein says yes. That's all they care about. If not, then they would have sacked Ten Hag. Ten Hag in April, give me 4 new players and maybe can come for the 4th position. He actually said that. Can you give me the quotes for that, Hussein? But what I'm saying, yeah, yes, he didn't sack him, but that's what they just didn't have the money, bro. If they had them, trust me, if Ineos had money to get rid of him, they would have done it. They would have done it. That's why this whole review they were talking about, we're reviewing the season, is bollocks. What they meant is that we're talking to managers. This whole review is them talking to managers. How long will it take to rebuild the stadium and facilities, bro? Ages. I don't know how long exactly, but it's going to take a long time. Our facilities, bro, even Ronaldo said it. It's out of date. The stadium, bro, like I say, it's a waterfall, mate. It's a waterfall. It'll take a long time to... I don't know what I don't know how many years, but it will take a long time. 1 to 2 years, get rid of Deadwood and bring actual quality footballers and then hire a worthy manager. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense there. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. That definitely makes more sense. Because, bro, like I said, it's his 3rd season. I'm not trying to see excuses now. Yeah, if we get... Yeah, I'm with you, Prince Prodigy. I'm going to lose it as well if we get him. But what doesn't make sense is why they didn't sack him if he wants £10 million, even if he stays. But wait, but what doesn't make sense is why did... Yeah, the reason why, yeah, bro, the reason why they didn't sack him is because, one, obviously the compensation, the 10 million thing is literally expensive, innit? It's a lot of money to get rid of a guy. It's a lot of money. Because I'm pretty sure Poch left mutually. I don't know how much Chelsea... I don't think Chelsea paid for Pochettino's sacking. I think he just left. He didn't even get sacked. I'm pretty sure Poch left. It was a mutual agreement. So getting rid of him is going to cost a lot of money. And plus, we need to get players. We need to get players in. And our transfer budget ain't particularly high. So you have to put those factors into play. Bro, we can't even get... Think about it. We're trying to get Dan Ashworth. Newcastle wanted 15 mil. We're only given 3 mil. We don't have money. We don't have we do have money, but we don't have a lot of money. That's why I think they're keeping him for now. They're going to restrict his power as manager when it comes to transfers, when it comes to... Yeah, Wilcox will set out the tactics, and I think they're trying to get a number 2 in charge because they're not extending. I don't think they want Ten Hag's number 2. I don't know what his name is. But Ten Hag obviously wants him to stay. top three we have a longer way to go there. Now I agree with you, Kieran, but bro, it's his third season, man. Third, eighth. I'm expecting top three. I want us to lose I want us to lose 5 games on the bounce, so they sack the. Yeah, bro. Listen, you know what it is with me, yeah, bro. I don't need to worry too much when it comes to Ten Hag like that, yeah, because bro, the guy, he'll sack himself. Like I've written off the season next season. I know it sounds negative, but bro, I don't have any expectation for next. No, I do have expectation. Yeah, my expectation with how people have given excuses to Ten Hag, he should be getting top three and winning the Europa League. But I know deep down that's not going to happen because of this manager. But because these Ten Hag inners give him excuses, that should be the expectation, if that makes sense. Saeed as well, he's lost his respect for Ten Hag. Bro, I never had respect for Ten Hag. The minute he lost 7-0 to Liverpool is when I started to... Bro, 7-0 to Liverpool, come on now. Ten Hag has no excuses next season. Top three, win Europa, win Carabao or FA, and challenge for the league. Anything less, he can piss off. Yeah, facts. Eric, 10 excuses. Now that's... Prince, that's spot on. Royal says, speaking seriously though, as an outsider looking in, he seems as such a protected manager. It's actually mad. If he succeeds, it's due to him. If he fails, bro, Royal, you are spitting facts. You know what's mad? When it goes well, the fans are like, big up Ten Hag. They give no praise to the players. But when it doesn't go well, you know what they do? They say, "Oh, it's the players." You see? Do you see the hypocrisy and the double standards? Do you see that? This is my fan base. My fan base is finished. Finished fan base. United. This is why I get so much hate, and this is why people don't like me, because I am one of the guys that always will keep the standards high at Man United. High. I will never drop down. Never. Yeah. If I wanted to drop down, I'd be supporting Norwich or a championship team. I support United. Arguably the second biggest club in the world. Biggest club in England. I'm keeping the standards, and you guys are helping me as well, which is big up to you lot. Even the ones that aren't even United fans. I speak to rival fans and they tell me, "Raw, you're like Ahmed. This Ten Hag guy, he actually gets a lot of protection, bro. If he was at Madrid or Liverpool, we'd be hounding him out the club because you lot have standards." It's crazy. As a Liverpool fan, I'd be fuming if we hired him and he stayed after a similar season. FA Cup ain't covering that. Effing hell. Bro, Royal, you're speaking my language. This is what I've been trying to tell the whole fan base, and they don't want to listen. They do not want to listen, man. Do not want to listen. 12 people here. Like the video, subscribe. This is an amazing show, man. Big up. Ravi says United don't even need names. Just well-experienced players that are ready to go and blood in the manos and do the basics right in games, and United will be challenging. Bro, like I said, I agree with what you're saying. We need the right profiles to fit the system. We need the right manager to implement it and to actually utilize it. And yeah, that's what we need. That's generally what we need, man. Ten Hag says this year we stand still, but wait, this year we stand still, but I think when everyone is available, definitely we are competing for the top four. I'm confident of that, although I have to say there are some teams, okay, it is not anymore just a 2-horse or 3-horse race in the Premier League. There is Villa, there is Spurs, there is Newcastle, so many good teams, 6 or 7 teams who can all compete. Chelsea, don't forget them. They are all competing for top 4, and we are one of them. But we are not in this moment in the position to compete for number 1 or number 2. This guy's a loser. You know what, Hussein? Big up for getting the quotes, by the way. That's actually made my life easier. I can't stand this guy. Look at him talking, oh, there's Villa and there's Newcastle and there's blah, 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 blah. You literally came out and said, I am the best manager. So there's no excuses to not be challenging. Arteta did it. Arteta challenged. I know he didn't win the trophy, but he challenged. So where's the excuses? Stop complaining and get to your flipping job. Yeah, and do it, man. He's actually pissing me off now. He's actually pissing me off. But I think if we come across, but I think if we can come closer, if we have a good transfer window, oh my god, I don't know how anyone can like this guy. I don't know how people can like him. He's so unlikable. Whatever, man. Sancho, will he want to come back? Bro, I love Sancho, and I think he's a quality player that we completely misused and mismanaged. You see what he does for Dortmund, Champions League as well, balling out, but he's not coming back. We're actually trying to sell him. Van Gaal's better than Ten Hag. It's not even close. It's not even close, broski. Ten Hag's number 2 leaving, but Ten Hag number 2 leaving, but he is staying. Doesn't add up. Why would anyone self-respect manager stay if the people are moved on, bro? I'm telling you, kid. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I think I've showed it before, yeah. But his number 2, it's looking like he is. I don't think Ineos want him. They want another manager that's going to set out the tactics. I'm pretty sure. Look at this. I think his name is like Van der Gag or something. Yeah, his name is like Van der Gag. I have no idea what his full name is, but that's his name, Van der Gag. Where is he? There he is. Boom. Yeah, Erik ten Hag is resistant to a new young coach controlling the tactics. So basically, he doesn't want a number 2 that's going to be controlling the tactics. He wants to be working with Van der Gag, but because Ineos do not trust Ten Hag to be doing the tactics, as we've seen throughout the whole season that he's rubbish at it, including his number 2, they want to get rid. And Ten Hag's not on board with that. And Ten Hag, mate, you can start complaining, but if you don't like it, feel free to dip. Feel free to dip. So yeah, you can see this, yeah? This right here. Looking back, 7-0 to us is a good enough reason in itself to sack him on the spot. That's an effing red flag. Royale, spot on again. 100%. We should have sacked him then. After the Carabao Cup win, we was dead anyway. I'm not lowering my standards for this Ten Hag scrub. I'm never doing it either, mate. Never in a million years am I flipping lowering my standards. We are the biggest club in the world. Biggest club in the world, country, and the second biggest club in the world, brother. If we was at my other club, Madrid, if you lose a 7-0, he'd be gone immediately. Bro, they sacked Rafa Benitez. Madrid deadass sacked Rafa Benitez. Do you get what I'm saying? They sacked him. So what is this flipping sentiment that I'm seeing with Ten Hag? Louis van Gaal's football was better. I'm saying it in front of everyone. Van Gaal's football was better than Ten Hag. He won an FA Cup. He inherited a worse squad. He played his possession-based football. He never made excuses. He didn't have the backing like Ten Hag's got. He never got the power of Ten Hag. But what did Van Gaal do? He stuck to his principles. He stuck to it. I see Tottenham and Ange sticking to it. Villa sticking to it with Unai Emery. Get out of here, man. It's bullshit, man. Even Flawless. Big up Flawless, man. He's a real one. Even Flawless from his channel, he said, why has he got anything to be excited about when the club isn't showing anything back? Facts, bro. Nah, he's spot on, though. He's spot on. He's true. It's true. We will always support our team, yeah? But if you're not giving anything back, then where's the optimism? I can't do this fake delusion. That's not how I operate. Has this guy lost his mind, bro? He doesn't even have a mind. Ten Hag's not got a brain. He's a spineless manager, bro. Ten Hag, you are the worst manager. He's the most disappointing and the worst coach we had. What annoys me about Ten Hag is he's the most is his flipping arrogance. The way he speaks in press conference, bro, it's like he didn't just finish fourth, losing 4-0 to Palace and Brighton's. Bro, it's true. You know what it is, Hussein? Because the fans love him, and Ten Hag knows he's got the support of the fan base. He does. He knows that. And because they're so sentimental, they're going to reduce the standards. And the fans will lap it up. I've been saying it, by the way. Ravi, Hussein, Royal, Prince, everyone in the comment section, and 11 people. The United fan base is a huge issue. A big issue, big issue. They're actually holding the club back. I don't care. I've said it. I said what I said. They're holding the club back. Manchester United need to be like Real Madrid. That's who we need to aspire to be. I've come to the conclusion that maybe Dutch football just doesn't work in the Prem. It's not even about Dutch football, yeah. I think if we gave Van Gaal more time, he would have cooked. He got Martial cooking, he got Rashford cooking. Rooney was like, he's the best manager I've ever had, coaching wise, and he had Fergie. So it's not about Dutch. Because Ravi, I think you're a Liverpool fan. I actually think that Slot will do a decent job for you lot. I think he'll do a good job. I'm telling you. As soon as Ineos find the right candidate with the right application, 100%, we will wake up for the news, but don't be surprised. This is why, yeah? This is why man's not stressing like that. That's why man's not stressing. I'm telling you, he will be gone. 100% he will be gone. Scrub. Tactic clown for dropping Varane. Oh, Ten Hag sufferer. You know when he when he dropped Varane for Maguire, and then he said, "I did it for tactical reasons." I wanted to punch him in the face. Like I wanted to headbutt the TV. What an absolute moron. Ten Hag fans are an illness. They are an illness. I hear you. Yeah, big up to you, Yuki. Madrid booed Ronaldo, and he scored 4 goals in a game. There you go. There you go. And my fan base is clapping for Dan James running. Get out of here, mate. They're bigging up McTominay for flipping tracking back. What a loser fan base. Bunch of losers, mate. Bunch of losers. Louis van Gaal, you can say his football was boring, but his football got results. Bro, his football, yeah, was... You could see what he was trying to do. You know, we even played against Liverpool at their ground. I mean, I think what was the score? Was it like 3-1 or something? I can't remember. Where Mata scored the overhead kick. I've never seen us dominate Liverpool at their ground like that. And Van Gaal did it. We beat Arsenal. Come on. He was a goal difference away from getting top 4. That's why we sacked him, because of this. We sacked him because we didn't get top 4. And the Glazers, you know how they want the Champions League money. So yeah, man. No surprise. We did the double against Liverpool with Van Gaal, I believe. Well, there you go then. We did the double. But his football's boring. But they like watching this shit. Crazy. Ahmed, if you can, you should invite Flawless on your channel one day as a guest if you can. Yeah, bro. It'll be... Bro, big old Flawless, innit? It'll be amazing, innit? Yeah, I would love to have Flawless on my show, man. Like, do you know how sick that would be? I'd be mad. He's a real one. Nah, I love the United fan base. Let them know the standards. Chelsea 2.0, love to see. Bro. As a rival, I'm celebrating Ten Hag staying. That's telling. Nah, but Real, who do you support? Are you a Madrid fan? Are you a Madrid fan? I don't, but you know what it is though? You know what? Rivals celebrating. I don't blame you lot. You lot have every right to be bantering me and my club. Because I'd be doing the same thing. Our fan base is jarring, not going to lie. This is what happens when you have idiots like Goldbridge. And the United stand have influence. Facts. Guys, who does everyone here support? Yeah. I mean, you can tell about who I support. But yeah, everyone in the comment section, who do you all support? Answer Yuki's question. And we can gauge about, like, you know, bro, big up to everyone. Whether you support a different team or not, man. Man loves you all, innit? Fraud, Ahmed, big up. Look at City. They knew when to move people on, help them progress. Exactly. City all run so well. I can't stand them, yeah, but the way how they move players on, the way how they navigate in the transfer window, their wage structure, their facilities. Oh, I need to stop bigging them up, actually. It's actually making me sick, but you get the gist, innit? You get the gist. I suspect what you'll say, but what do you think of the United stand? Bro, I don't like that channel. That channel's tapped. That channel's tapped. That channel is tapped. I don't. Then they're not serious, and they're paid by Ten. Not paid by Ten Hag. Sorry, they have affiliation with the club. That's why they're so. That's why they're so pro Ten Hag. Why do you think? What footballer reasons is to keep Ten Hag? You think he's going to magically turn into a good manager? Are you having a laugh? Are you skunked in the head? I don't respect people that. I don't respect people like anyone that works in the United stand, and I have no interest in being affiliated with them ever in the future, even if they was to give me 2 mil. Never. I'm all about growing my finger, man. That's what I want. I just want to grow my own YouTube. Invite people on. Rival fans. Chat to my community. Build the community on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and just have a supporting and proper a real community. That's what I care about. Do you get what I'm saying? Fraud. You're the fraud. You are a fraud. You are a fraud. Not me. I hear you. Nah, what's this? Ahmed, I've read that already. Nah, I love the United fan base. No, I read that as well. But yeah, our fan base is jarring, not gonna lie. This is what happens when you have Goldbridge. Exactly. Look at City when people move on. Look at City. They know when to. Bro, what's wrong with me, by the way? I'm reading the same ones over and over again. I'm losing the train of my train of thought. I suspect what you'll say. Yeah, see, I'm doing it again. These fans always rate the scrubs like Android 7, Android 7E, and Asmus Højlund, and then cut out ballers like Sancho, Pogba, and Ahmad. Bro, Sancho and Pogba, 2 players who are quality players and have been ruined and failed by the club. Like I said, those 2 players are icing on the cake players. They're not players to rebuild. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on now. Sancho. Give that guy freedom and your balls out. He's a proper good player. Ahmed, once I start my YouTube, I'll be on your show soon. Facts. Bro, I'll always invite you. I'm a Liverpool fan. I am just living in Belgium. I'm in Brussels, and Rel UC is my local mate. Now, big up to you, by the way. Big up to you. See, look, the thing is of me, I can troll. I'll troll teams every now and then, but when it comes to doing live streams, you'll know my actual true opinions. So when I'm saying the maddest things, you know that's just for banter. Man United for life. Glory, glory, Man United. Big up, man. I am the guy who actually was called Tucker. Maybe you have done a bit of rebranding. I can't lie, bro. My memory is finished, but regardless, big up to you. Big up to Royal. Real one. Deluded Man United fans bases effing Manchester United. This fan base is like girls, losers. Yeah, bro, true. I support Man United and Madrid. I love both. Man supports both clubs, Oh my god. Even though I could get backlash for that because I'm supposedly a glory hunter. Yeah, mad. That's mad. I live in Paris as well. Crazy. This fan base loves lying and this fan base loving to lying and calling Manchester United speak the truth. Fake fan. This deluded man. If I need to go to hell. I hear what you're saying, man. Manchester United and Real Madrid. Manchester United and Real Madrid support. Bro, if I'm butchering... Listen, I can't read, by the way. I don't even have my glasses. These so-called big channels are just twerking for exclusives and interviews and go backstage. They don't have belief in half the rubbish they spout themselves. This is why I don't follow the popular opinion, Ravi. I don't follow the popular opinion. I will never do it. I'll never compromise my integrity for flipping money and delusion. Big up to you. Who do you support in the Euros, bro? England. Rants on YouTube and Lee Gunner, goats of YouTube. Yeah, big up to Rants, big up to Lee Gunner, by the way. The only ones who keep it real. Look at the overlap. They only take people with big accounts. They don't really represent the average fan. The only real one is Big Steve. Yeah, Big Steve's funny, man. I like him. And the rest are for themselves. 100% you're spitting truth. Spitting the truth, man. Ten Hag needs to pay for his sins. He really does. He really does. I am convinced Goldbridge doesn't even agree with half of the garbage he says. Mark Goldbridge is a loser. Let's just say it how it is. He's not a. He talks about you're not a real fan if you don't believe in Ten Hag, but he's the guy that uses United to his own benefit financially. He doesn't actually care about the club. I don't even know if he's been to Old Trafford as of lately. So yeah. John and Minerals keeps it real as well. Big up to him. Big up to him. I hate Goldbridge on the United stand. Gunnar is a fraud. I can explain if needs be. Nah, Lee Gunnar's not a fraud, innit? The thing is with Lee Gunnar, yeah, I understand where he comes from. And I understand why he doesn't like the Arsenal fan base. I actually get it with him. I actually get it. I'm not just saying that. I actually do get it. He wants to win. He wants to win trophies. And he doesn't like how Arteta has dismissed the others to go all out. Because if you're going to dismiss trophies, you better win the Premier League. And he didn't do that. So, nah, I don't think he's a fraud, man. He's hilarious. He's actually so funny. He's so funny. Mark Goldbridge is a G. Wait, what? Mark Goldbridge is a G. More of Eric Ten Prince. I'll support my brother. Bro. There's rumours that Goldbridge supports Nottingham Forest. Well, bro, that wouldn't surprise me. Mark Goldbridge actually isn't his real name. And it wouldn't surprise me if United isn't his real club either. The bold fraud wanted 400. The bold fraud wanted 450 mil of the club's money, but back the manager, give him more time, guys. Bro, it's crazy. Do you know how much money that is? This is why he should be challenging for the third season. He should be challenging. Lee Gunnar is funny as hell. Lee Gunnar he's hilarious. He's my favourite Arsenal fan, actually. In terms of like, because he triggers them. I just find it hilarious. Nah, Lee Gunnar is real. Nah, yeah, 100%. Lee Gunnar. Gunnar metrics for being the best team is having more cups, right? No, but you know what it is with Gunnar, yeah? It's not just about cups. He wants his team to win the Premier League, win the Champions League, of course. But he's pissed off because he left the season with nothing. As much as he does play good football, Arteta here, they keep bottling it. That's why he's annoyed. So I get his frustration. Wait, Goldbridge ain't his real name. It's not. It's Brent something. You would have thought they would take Saeed to rep United, but they would know Saeed won't be manipulated to lie, just to suit the narrative. But instead, they got clowns. Oh yeah, that channel. Don't get me started on Stratford Paddock or Stratford the Waffle, bro. I don't like that channel. 400 million in 2 years, man. For fuck's sake! If only it was given to Klopp. Imagine. Brent de Cesar. Is that his actual name? There you go, then. Brent de Cesar, you know. But LG ranks over Madrid as they win more cups. Does he like Madrid? Yeah. Big up Saeed. Yeah, big up Saeed every time, man. Big up Saeed every time. But yeah. Yeah, man. What a show. What a show, innit? What a show, man. 1 hour and 50 minutes. Do you know how mad that is? 1 hour and 50 minutes just talking pure football with the community. See, this is why I love it. This is why I love it. It's so chill, you know. Obviously, I'm fuming about Ten Hag, but you got people giving their opinions on that. You know, it's amazing. Before I end it, yeah, I actually want to talk about a couple of things. See, the Belgium game. Kevin De Bruyne and Lukaku. That guy's a scrub. Look at this. Why can't people just come to the conclusion that Ten Hag simply is not good enough and doesn't have a philosophy and tactics? You know why they don't want to admit it? Because they'll be proved wrong. and they don't want to be proved wrong. Eric Ten Hag inners care about manager FC, and they care about being right. They don't care about the club like that. He's a Nottingham Forest fan. Well, big up to Joseph. Well, there you go then. Brent this says, "Oh, you go live often." I try to go live every day, man. That's the goal. Go live every day. Dub show. Now dub you, man. Dub comment section. Nah. Saeed is a big up, bro. I'm new to the channel. Now make sure you subscribe. By the way, make sure you subscribe. Everyone subscribe and comment. Lakaka. Now Lakaka is hilarious. Belgium are frauds. Facts. We effed up, bro. Lukaku is an absolute scrub indeed. I can't be bothered with him no more. Exactly. Lost to Slovakia, you know, my head's gone. I can imagine. So how can you look, bro? I keep telling people about Kevin De Bruyne. When it comes to his country, the guy don't perform. Look at that performance by Doku and Lukaku. Crazy, dead. But like I said, Lukaku, mate, that guy plays like flipping True Geordie, mate. I'm telling you. Let's Lee, he respects Madrid because of their mentality. There you go. It's true what Lee says about Madrid. If Madrid had the mindset of Arsenal and other clubs, they wouldn't be 15 Champions League deep. Pause. Did you hear what? Ravi? Did you hear what thing he said? What's his name? Perez. We need to get the 15th Champions League or the 16th. That's what they said. That's what he said. That's the mentality you need. Ahmed, let's talk facts. On Ligue 1 and Standards FC are like North and Jez would take 2 FA Cups and 2 Carabao Cups over 1 Premier League and Champions League. Yeah, but bro, Coley, yeah? The thing is, everyone wants the Premier League over those cups. However, I'm pretty sure Ligue 1 would rather end the season with an FA Cup than nothing. And think about it. It's a more successful season. It might not be better on the eye in terms of how we play football, but we ended up with a trophy. Arsenal haven't won a trophy in 4 years. You lot need a trophy. I'm Chelsea and that Belgium. I'm a Chelsea and that Belgium game is why I hate him so much. Royale, I thought he was your top goal scorer. Lol, avoiding my comments. No, bro. I'm not avoiding your comments. I'm reading all the comment sections, by the way. I read all the comments. That guy is a effing. Oh, 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 no. This guy is a. No way. That guy is a Congolese Nunes, mate. I am forced to watch Nunes for United, I'm sorry, not United, for Liverpool, and Lukaku for the country, bruv. That's effing stuff. Mate, you're watching 2 scrubs, you know, Dumb and Dumber. That's crazy. KDB stinks it for his country. Foden stinks it. Doku stinks it. Noticing the pattern, Ahmed. All outside of Pep. System players, bro. System players. The Congolese Nunes is crazy. Oh, nah. That's killed me. Real Madrid have standards, yeah. Haha. Nah, that is the best comment. Yeah, that's why Madrid are who they are, and it's true. This is too funny. Nah, bro. Big up to Coley FC, man. Big up to you. Big up to Royal, USG, and Ravi as well. Ten Hag suffers. He's our top goal scorer, hence why it's mad. He is so effing shite. He's dead, you know, Lukaku. He's so dead. Jez is a cool Arsenal fan. His channel is decent. Big up to Jez, man. Big up to Jez. I'm gonna check his channel out. Royal Congolese Nunes is crazy. That is the best comments. That's the best comment. Congolese Nunes is Lukaku. Nunes is a big truck. You know what it is with Lukaku? That guy I think he missed about 3 chances. He scored 2 goals and 2 of them were offside. Do you know how mad that is? And KDB stinking that out. KDB, the Belgian Cleverly. That's who he is. The Belgian Cleverly. Crazy. How is Eid going for you? Alhamdulillah, man, Ravi. It's amazing. Amazing, man. But the content, listen, Eid or not, bro, I have to put out something out there. Do you get what I'm saying? Jez ain't a real fan. I don't actually know who Jez is. That's why I need to check his. That's why I need to check his YouTube out. But yeah, it's going good for me. You know, chilled with the family, ate something. You know, ate some nice food. And yeah, man. Yeah. My mate called KDB the Belgium Gibbs White, bro, and they got a point, to be honest. Bro, that is funny. That is funny. Back in the day, by the way, I called him a Belgian Ward Prowse. I called that on Hissam's channel. And then today I called him a Belgium Cleverly. Bro, I'm telling you, Eid Mubarak, Akhi. Big up to you, Ten Hag Surfer. Real one. Belgium Ward Prowse. I remember that joke. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. 100%. Belgium Ward Prowse is hilarious. It's actually too funny. It's too funny. It's actually so funny. Jez has a channel, Arsenal history, and the more hours, Lee's good friend. Jez has a channel, Arsenal history, and all right, I'll check it out. Wow, man said the dead channel, Jez. Wow. Nah, be nice, Coley. Come on. Eid Mubarak to you and your family. I'm not Muslim, but I can tell how it feels given that my mum is from Morocco. Hey, big up the Moroccans, man. North Africa. Come on. Jez works for Lee. Oh, does he? Okay. Makes sense. Hazard as a captain for us was much. Bro, Hazard was your best player in Belgium in 2018. He was your best player. He actually deserved it when we needed him. We probably wouldn't end up third if it wasn't for him. Facts. It's jarring when people make excuses for KDB. For KDB when they say, "Oh, what's he supposed to do? He ain't got flipping. He ain't got a good team." Shut up, mate. Shut up. Luka Modric was literally the best player for Croatia. Carried that team. And don't tell me Belgium don't have a good team. That team is more than good enough. And Luka Modric carried his team to the World Cup final. So there you go. So let's not do this. Let's not do this excuses thing. It's excuses. Ain't trying to buy it, man. I'm not trying to buy it. I ain't trying to buy it. No, he doesn't. They are just mates. Did you see Ten Hag saying Ramadan Mubarak to Muslim staff members? They looked at him and oi, no, you need to send me that clip. I need to see that clip. that kills me, you know. Bro, I don't want an Eid Mubarak from him, man. I don't want an Eid Mubarak. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here. Ravi wants to be mod as Lee has sent him. All right. No, he doesn't. They are just mates. If Pogba puts up that performance, KDB, had Pogba put up that stinker, it'd be trending. Great stream though. Nah, hopefully you lot enjoyed the stream. You know what? Every day sounds a lot, yeah, but I'm gonna try to do it every day. Do you get what I mean? So Royal, Ravi, if you guys are there, I can't lie. I don't think I would have been able to do this stream without you lot. Generally, it's actually mad. 2 hours. Do you know how 2 hours? You know. We've done 2 hours. Great stream, though. I might do watch-alongs. It's on Man United official YouTube channel. Okay, big up. I'm going to go watch it after I end the stream. I'm actually going to go watch it. And then... Did you lot enjoy the stream? Yeah, come on. Come on, man. Fantastic. This actually might be... I didn't actually expect to do a stream for 2 hours. I didn't actually expect it. I loved it. Nah, come on, man. This is love. This is love. Love. He's got no reason to push some. He's got no reason to push some. Wait, he's got no reason to push some pro Liguna agenda if he didn't believe in himself. We were just waffling. Nah, big up. Great stream. Yuki, Prince, Royale, Coley, Ten Hag Sufferer, Prince, all of you, man. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I joined it late because I have been on other streams and wasn't subscribed, bro. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, I'm gonna do more streams. My schedule. What I think this time. I think when did I start? I think this is when I'm gonna start doing it, like around 11ish. What are you lot saying? Is 11ish good for you lot? What's the best time for you lot? UK time. It was Ramadan Mubarak, not Eid, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you exactly, bro. I'm telling you, great stream. Nah, big up. What's everyone's like? Because the thing is with me, because I know a lot of people do streams. Yeah, I don't really want to do it at the same time because I know they're gonna be. 10 UK time. Me, I don't know about others. So 10 UK, 10 p.m. UK. All right, 10 p.m. Nice time. Nice time for me. All right. Okay. All right. 10 o'clock, around 11 o'clock. I can send you the link, but it will get deleted. Nah, bro. I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go watch it. Big up to you. Enjoyed this one. Like I said, 10 people here. I'm sweating me. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we'll chat. We'll chat on the next one. We'll do more shows. I'm gonna do. You know what I want to do, guys? You know what I want to do? I've got a group chat. I've actually got a group chat on Twitter. How there's a Ten Hag inner and a Ten Hag outer. There's only one Ten Hag inner, and most of us are out. So we're going to be doing like a debate. So make sure you lot are ready for that one. That will be the best show. I'm telling you, that'll be the best show. 10 p.m. UK is good. Okay, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is my... Okay, that's the time that I'm going to be doing it. Every day, 10 p.m. I'll be here. Even if I have to repeat myself, we'll just be waffling. Waffle away. Do you have Twitter? Do you have Twitter? Yeah, I do have Twitter. Yeah. It's like... My Twitter is this. Let me send it to you. Let me put my TikTok first. Ahmed MUFC 7. This is my TikTok, and my Twitter is this. Wait, this is my TikTok. So wait, no, this is my TikTok, right? And my Twitter is this. Ahmed 687709. Boom. So yeah. Come on. Now, big up to Ravi Coley. What's wrong? What's going on? Now, big up to both of you, innit? Like I said, I'll always get the community going. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not about who's running it. It's just people will comment. They'll have their opinions, and I'll always read that out, even if I agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. But big up to you. Let's get you up and running and get those super chats in, bro. That would be amazing. You know, imagine hitting 1K. I subscribed to your TikTok a long time ago, by the way. Nice content there. You know, people don't actually agree, but it's funny. So, but yeah. Anyway, take care. Yeah. But yeah, Ravi's not really running. Yeah, exactly. Ravi ain't running a channel. Lol. He's just saying his opinion. Yeah, I'll always get people's opinions. Even if I disagree. Like I said, we'll do another stream later on tomorrow. I'm from Paris, so I don't know what time is best. Like I said, Prince, I'll tell you. I'll just. Anyone can DM me. Big up, bro. I found your channel after watching you on Saeed's channel. Big up, Saeed. I love that guy, man. He's funny. People on TikTok are mutants. It's facts. You know TikTok and Twitter, yeah? Not Twitter, TikTok. It's very hard to find people who are... I feel like the YouTube community is stronger and it's more real. Whereas with TikTok, it's just pure delusion. But yeah, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and peace, man. We'll see you on the next one. We will see you on the next one. We'll see you. Oh, it's just one more comment. Nah, I'm not bothering YouTubers or X or some shit. Bruno enjoys 100%. Why are you ignoring me? Nah, I'm not ignoring. Big up M. I'm not ignoring. By the way, you cooking KDB already? Lol, nice. Bro, I had to, bro. I had to. But yeah, shout out to everyone. I'm gonna end the stream now.